Go ahead and go live. All right, we should be live. Fantastic. If I can get yays or nays on the audio situation, that would be fantastic. Oh, dang it. I put Buddy outside. I'm just now realizing it. It's all right. He'll just charge in here when someone lets him back in. He's out back there with the other dogs, so he's got dogs to play with, and he'll be fine. But hope you guys are all doing good. Hope you're all doing fantastic today. Let me go ahead and switch on. Actually, hold on. I need to add a swipe animation left. Sure. I'm just going to use the default. Cool. There we go. How's it going? How's it going, boys? Getting yays in chat. That's what I like to see. Fuck yeah, boy. Yeah. Audio's working. That's good. Pipewire treating me nice. All right. I like it. Actually, hold on. Here's something we need to do. Because if I open up, we'll go over here. Pavu, bitch control, whatever this is. Wait, hold on. No. It has just occurred to me that I'm pretty sure I set up the GTK theme and it's not being set. Here. We're gonna have to fix that, but it's all right. What we need to do is we need to apply the echo cancellation. That way I can play stuff out of my speakers without having it come back through my microphone. And I do not know why I have obtained a far more southern accent than I do have at this current time. I have nary a clue why, but we're going to stick with it. Let's go to echo cancellation here. We're going to go down in here, and we're going to go down in here, and we're going to look for this beautiful little section right here. This right here loads the modules that we need. We're going to open up another window, and I'm going to resize it just a little bit. That way you guys can see this real nice and good. I'm going to vim down into /Etsy/ I always get this mixed up. It's not default pulse. It's pulse then default. Hello? Excuse me? You don't want to autocomplete? Excuse me? Wait. Oh, fuck. I'm using pipewire -pulse, so I don't know this actual file exists. I don't know. Yeah, it's not there. Well, fuck. You know what? All right. We're going to try it. I'm going to go up here, do sudo invim. I'm going to enter in my password. It's super complicated and terribly impossible to hack. But Stain, I'm still probably saying that wrong. Stein, welcome. Jeff, Steve, Explore, how you doing? Welcome all you boys. I want to join the stream. Lame. Oh no, sorry, man. I don't want to get distracted with Discord talking. I'm already going to be distracted enough with my system. I want to get a little bit done while we talk and answer some questions here. Have I been drinking again? No, I am just wired as fuck. So I have Celsius energy drink. This bad boy's 200 milligrams of caffeine. The healthy kind, of course. Healthy kind, of course. Also, I do realize I've got my camera up, so you guys couldn't see the screen, but it's all right. Now, after the Celsius, I do have this. My sister acquired these. This is half finished from last night. This is a Monster branded hard. It's not really a seltzer. Oh my Christ, it tastes just like a Monster. Hold on. How much caffeine does this have in it? Fuck. I didn't even think about that. 130 130 calories, 4 grams of carbohydrates, no protein, no fat. Cool. It's got 6% alcohol, but don't see a damn thing on this thing about caffeine. I really hope it doesn't have caffeine in it, or else I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. Yeah, but anyway, I got one of these and another one right here. Because, you know, why not? Actually, I haven't been drinking that much lately. I just celebrated 420 yesterday. I mean, I had like a sip of a mimosa someone brought me, but you have to change from camera to terminal. Yeah, yeah. Let me in and I will tell you how. How to what? Wait, how to what? Ew. Configure pipewire. .config pipewire-pulse.conf. Let's see then. Because I was just going to do the etc pulse default. Hold on, let me zoom in here because you guys probably can't see shit because the font is so tiny. But I mean, it's probably about as big as I can make it. But yeah, thought it was there, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. Let's try out what you're talking about. vim.config slash pipewire, which does not exist. So that's a problem. Load pipewire dash pulse echo cancellation. See, this is the problem. Pipewire does have its own module. Hold on, let me just switch this up to 2 different monitors. Yeah, here we go. Or 2 different workspaces. Excuse me, can't speak. Like they have their own echo cancellation module, but I have no idea how to load it and configure it. And Pulses is just way easier, you know? All I gotta do is just right here. That's it. That's it. Will you show us my awesome art? Oh, of course, Josh. Of course. Of course. It's the best wallpaper I've ever had. It's also the most accurate wallpaper I've ever had. It's beautiful. Have to create it. No, it's all good. No, 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 no. If we get started talking in Discord, I won't answer anybody's like actual questions that come in through chat. We'll just get distracted. And also, I won't get any progress done on my main screen. We'll just get too distracted. We'll fucking start talking about a Steam Deck or some shit. Party, how's it going? So again, boys, this is an AMA. So if you do have any questions or like things that you want to talk about, throw it out. Pipewire, fuck. I don't want to make it like, well, it's not that I don't want to make it. It's just that I want to copy and paste. You get what I'm saying? Echo cancel in Pipewire. Oh yeah, this bullshit. It's not implemented yet. Suck my dick. It is. Real-time microphone noise. Pipewire. Here we go. Digging into it. This is too complicated. It's too complicated. I'll send you the file. You ain't got to send me the file. Well, I mean, I will take it if you send me the file, of course. DMs on Discord. Hey, Lamau. Pipewire-pulse config. Hello? Oh, it did download it. Okay, cool. Firefox is being a little weird. So let's check out it. So it should be in my, so let's cd into my downloads folder. ls, let's see, pipewire pulse, bim, pipewire pulse.conf. Let's see what you got going on in here. Pulse audio config for pipewire, copy and paste. RT. I'm gonna look through this like I know what's going on, but I don't at all. Pulse.extra commands can be executed here. What the fuck? I don't know about any command. Pulse.rules. I don't know about any of this shit. This looks completely different. Yeah, I don't know anything about this shit. See, this is the problem. I also don't want to learn it. So what's going on in this? But what other modules are you loading? Context.modules. Here we go. Lib pipewire module RT. I don't even know what that does. Don't know what the nice level means. Flags, if exist, no fail. Yeah, of course. Duh. Totally. Yeah, I'm with you. Lib module protocol native. Of course. Definitely need that one. Totally. Module client mode node. Yeah, of course. Definitely need that one. Totally. Module adapter. Totally need that one. Module metadata. Of course. We want the metadata. Duh. Of course. I'll know of what, but yeah, I'm gonna assume it's just like the audio stream. I have no idea. I don't know what any of this. How about we use Discord or Jitsi for the Linux talk around? No, everyone wants to hop in and talk to me on Discord. Everyone, and that's the problem. Then the stream turns into from a stream where chat is relevant to just a Discord call that's being streamed on YouTube. Hold on. Pipewire-pulse.conf. Config pulse audio pipewire. Relatively small server that converts the pulse audio native protocol to the pipewire protocol. All right, configuration file. Here we go. This is what we want to get to. Pipewire-pulse module has a configuration file template located in blah, 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 blah. You can copy and edit the file. Yeah, cool. Word. You can also copy sections of the config file in the directories. Users here, conf.dn. Cool. Properties will be merged with the previous ones. Blah. Gotcha. The Pulse audio compatible server is implemented by libmodule particle. Cool. Word. Which should be loaded by the config file in the context. See? There we go. Gotcha. All right. Word. Cool. So we got all these different options. Gotcha. Auto start configuration. Okay. All right. Network support. Eat my ass. I'm all good. Okay. All right. So we need the whole file, like Firefox marks the capture screen. Don't move on. I can't move. Cool. Okay. Skype does not want to use devices. Okay. I got you. I got you. Word. Contents of Pulse properties can also be placed here to have a config per server. Gotcha. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So now we just go down here. We're just going to drop in our shiznit. I got you. I got you. I get how the config file works. Drop that down in there. So now, WQ. Now we're going to move that. Move pipewire. Dash pause. To, oh, fuck. I need to make the, fuck. Make dir. It's all right. I got this. It's all right. /.config/ oh, fuck. Hit caps. Dude, I'm saying a lot of fucks here. Pipewire. Good God. Okay. Now, mv pipewire dash pulse to home /.config/ pipewire. Let's move it there. Now we CD back out. And now, next time I restarts up the computer or redos my pipewire shiznit, we should have an auto cancellation or echo cancellation source. Neato. Cool. Oh, that is true. I will be joining for distro hacking. At least hope so. As long as my family doesn't like derail my life. Yeah. You making me pull my hair watching you just skim through without understanding a word. Let me help on Discord. Give me no. This is how I use Linux, man. I'll skim through files, don't know shit, and I'm like, sounds good. Cool, let's roll with it. Like, yeah, it works. It's all good. It's all good. Fantastic. We got it. Yeah. Also, if it doesn't work, who the fuck cares? It's all good. I'll figure it out eventually. Who needs to understand anything in Linux? Come on now. Come on now. It's what you got a community for. It's what I got you guys for. You guys understand it. And you guys will also enjoy watching me nuke my shit. So, yeah, we messed around with pipewire. I think the next thing I'm going to do, I need to like configure wofi. Or wait, hold on. Let me ls my .config folder. Is Tofi in here? No, I did remove that. God, pooey. It's all right. It's all right. Wait, why is my vampire survivors getting shoved into my .config folder? That's interesting. Didn't realize vampire survivors use the .config folder. It's kind of neato. All right. Respect it. Again, I have no idea why I'm talking like this, but you know, I'm sticking with it. Yeah, so I am gonna have to just configure wofi. It's all good. It's all good. Totally fine. I can configure wofi. Let's see. I mean, you guys didn't think you were gonna see somebody configure something right today, did you? Wofi makes a fantastic launcher program. Nah, it's okay. With Wofi and Waybar settings, let's see. How's this person got their? Oh, that's a nice looking Wofi. That's a really nice looking Wofi. I like that. I like that a lot. Wait, hold on. Yeah, my Wofi's not getting the Hyprland borders. That'd be nice if it did. That'd be pretty sick. I think we should do that. Let me go check out theirs. Wofi paste. Oh, wait, huh? What? What? No, I think this is Waybar config. Right? Yeah. That's Waybar. We don't need Waybar. We need Wofi. Wofi paste, waybar paste. Oh, wofi. The fuck? Well, okay. Okay. So I guess we're not going to take a look at this dude's config. The fuck, man? What? I'm so confused. I guess he messed up. I don't know. Let's see this dude's config. It's not bad. It's very basic. I don't like the font either, but you know. First rice on Wayland. Let's see this. Oh, now see, that's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. That's pretty nice. I don't know about you boys. You boys like that? It's a pretty nice config. Let's see. What's he got going on? Do. Hey, do. Do. Do, Dude, that's such a nice config, bro. Let's go to .config. Wofi config. Do. All set on leaving Xorg, i3 DWM awesome, and other classic window managers for. Are you asking me if I'm all set on leaving Xorg? Yes. Yeah. I'm totally good. Here watching on Windows 11 with only 156 processes running. Yeah, God only knows how many I got running. I don't know. Got a whole bunch of shit going on this computer. Got no idea. Actually, that's a good thing you pointed that out. I need to install Ashtop so I can get all my fancy schmancy reporting. Here we go. Let's see how many processes I got running. Can I see that from here? I have no idea. No idea. I've never looked for the process count. No idea. 348, right? Is that how many processes are going on? 0 out of 348? I have nary a fucking clue. Nary a clue. Don't know. Not sure. Don't think it's important either, but yeah. But Mr. Silva, thank you for joining. Durkey Kid. Yeah, I definitely missaid that, but welcome as well. Now, for me, I was having issues with Xorg pretty frequently. Also, my last time around, PyCom wasn't fixing screen tearing, which was kind of a big deal. So, I don't know. I've had a great time with it. It's just you are gonna have to do like alternatives for a lot of stuff. Not everything, but like now Dunst supports Wayland, so you know if you're already using Dunst as your notification daemon, you don't gotta switch. Use PS? No. I want something pretty. Exciting, you know? Oh, and I also do have this old Sonic cup left over from last night filled with Dr. Pepper. Disgusting. Gross. It's flat, iced down. Yuck. I'm gonna set that up there. Gross. I think I'm gonna stop drinking the Celsius. All right, so what were we doing? Width is 800. Height is 400. Location center. Show drun prompt search. Image size 28. GTA dark true. I like all of these settings. So Control C. Let's go over here. Let's cd into .config slash wofi. Fuck. What? Wofi's not in here? Holy shit, Wofi is not in here. All right. There, Wofi. CD into Wofi. And now we're going to vim into a config file. Control Shift V, all that in there. Rotation vertical. Align, fill. Yeah. Yeah. One's yeah. I like all of that. Save that for right now. And we're going to go over here. Wi-Fi. What's that? Config for Wofi Wi-Fi menu. Ah, yeah, no. Style.css. Here we go. Define color clear and primary. Okay. Window. Margin and border. Let's see where where excuse me, but where the fuck are you getting foreground from? Where the fuck is foreground? Huh? What the fuck? What am I missing? So it's not in the Wi-Fi bullshit. It's not in the config bullshit. Where the fuck you getting foreground from, homie? Can someone explain that to me? Foreground. Where the fuck that coming from? Huh? Where's that getting defined at? I'm so confuzzled. What's the foreground color? What? I'm so confused. Hold on, let's just copy all of this. Control C. Vim style.css, right? It's not styles. Yeah. Just want to make sure. Well, I mean, it doesn't look terrible. Definitely need to install icon set and work on the spacing and padding a bit, but I mean, where is foreground coming from though? I think so. Because primary is not ever being used. Like, I don't see primary being used. So maybe foreground is supposed to be that. Let's change it and see what happens. Save that. Load it up. I mean, it does look better now. Well, I wouldn't say better, but because now if I go primary, Save that. Yeah, I mean, we just get the default like white. So let's go and use foreground. Yeah. Does look better. We just need to change the font and everything. What is it? Ubuntu nerd font. There we go. So, input padding. Pretty sure input padding. Let's see if I do 4 pixels this way on the input. Try changing it to something much larger. Jesus. We're doing 40 pixels. See if that's... Yeah. Yeah, okay. So it is doing what I think it's doing. Let's go 10. Ooh, 10 there. All right, so it's got that nice inward padding. Looks good. Like it. And then let's go to text selected. Entry. What is it? So this entry, I want to get the text in the entry. Let's go here and do padding. Colon. 0 pixels and 10 pixels. Right. Yeah. Let's try that. Perfect. Perfect. So now we just need to do that instead of in selected in text in general. Right. We don't have another entry for text in here. Perfect. Hey Dylan, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Tag text. And we're going to do this. And we're going to go in here, DD, and paste that line. DD. Perfect. And so now on the entry, I want to add, what if I do 10 in the margin? No. 0 pixels in the margin. Entry. Yeah. Hold on, go up here. We're going to yank this line and paste it in the entry itself. There we go. So I don't think we actually want to do that though. Wait, hold on. I think with the padding, we're overriding something. It's the window itself. Does it have padding? No. You're good. You're good, analytic minded. Welcome. Fraggle, everybody. If I didn't say welcome when you came in, my bad. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Clear Linux. I've heard good things about it. Theming with Pywall is still pretty incredible. I use my theme script and choose the wallpaper, then abracadabra, my whole system is themed to match. Yeah, it is. It is pretty nice. Let's be honest. So I just want to get the entry pushed in a bit, but when we add the padding, hold on. So let's go up here to entry, or let's do what we did last time. Let's yank this, paste it down in here, save, and we open it up again. They're much shorter, so let's add the padding of, say, 2 pixels to it. I think I would like it as 4. Yeah. Now, this dotted line around it, I want to know if I can get rid of that. Selected border radius. So that didn't really do anything. Bring those back. See, it's not there. Oh, no, it is. Well, I think that's good enough. Border color, let's change this. Go over here to Capuchin, off, Control C, go back. There we go. Let's do YY, and we'll go down through here. Border none, yeah. Do 0 pixels solid. None text, none. Okay. I just wish I knew how to get rid of the dotted line that's going around this. It may be too small for you to even see on stream, but there's a little dotted line that's going around this thing. I would like to know how to get rid of that itch, but no idea. No idea. No. No idea. It's all good. Hashtag entry colon focus. We'll try it. We'll try it. There's no hurt in it. Hashtag entry colon focus. Outline, you said outline none, and outline width, yeah, width is 0 pixels. Try that. Hey, Lamau, it worked. Thank you. Thank you very much. So let's go back in here to input. And instead of the color being foreground, we're going to make it this right up here. Yeah. Perfect. But actually, you know what? Instead of that, we'll do green. I like the idea of green being the input color. Beautiful. I like it. Yes, this is wofi. Wofi. The last thing I would say is if we can get the selection for the input line to, instead of being blue, be mauve. Or we might have it be green. And the input be something else. Let's see about making the foreground color. Okay, perfect. So I think we'll do this. What is it? C6A, C6A, 0F6. So have the foreground be mauve. We're selecting something. We'll have the color of the outline here be green, and the input color be mauve. Something like that. We'll do something like that. I don't know. I've never had wofi or wofi be slow to launch. Could be the potato laptop. Very well could. I use Tofi on Sway. Yes, Tofi is very fast. And most people don't configure it to have icons or anything like that. Nice. All right, I like this. Now how do we get the input to be... So I guess it is going to be the input. Yeah, see, it turns to blue. How do we get that to not be true? Input, border. Instead of none. But you cannot change the outline. I guess so, because it's probably a GNOME thing. Hold on, let's go WQ. Let's go pacman-slx appearance. Just go ahead and load up LX appearance. Okay, so I do have the right theme installed. So, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's not that big of a deal. I'll just keep it the way it is right now. It's fine. I like it. It looks fine. So let's CD out of there, and I'll also pacman-r LX appearance. Remove that. Don't need it. Oh, shit. Shoot. Get back in there. What's the next thing that we should do? So how is Wayland working for you, Zany? I would say so. I mean, it's working just fine. Pipewire is also working fine. I'm not as familiar with setting it up and everything, so people have to suffer watching me try to configure it. But oh, splashback. But I gotta be honest, Wayland's just fine. Seems to be working great. Yeah, I don't really have any issues. I do need to do some more setup, but I mean, for the most part, it's all good. I'm enjoying it. Same with Hyprland. I do need to go to my dot files, and we got to get some stuff installed. So I'll have to change that to wofi. I'm no longer using Ranger, Pacman, QT, or PCman FM-QT. We do need to find a new file manager. I don't know what we're going to use. Definitely not using Rhythmbox as my music player. You need to find another one. MPV I am using. Firefox, yeah. Kdenlive, Bashtop, yep. NeoVim, yep. Mako, yep. Which actually, we do need to customize Mako, because I want it to be in the center of my screen when I get notifications, because otherwise I just ignore them. pipewire, PAVI control, PACTL, PA mixer. I don't really need either of those. CSH, WL clipboard, which we do need to go ahead and get. So let's do backman -s WL-clipboard and do tool, which I don't know if these are, if I'm gonna be able to get these or I'm gonna have to go. Cool, perfect, sweet. I didn't want to have to go and get it from the freaking AUR, so nice, don't have to. Cool. And I also need to go vim.local bin, what do I have it called? Seeding.local bin ls demoji. That's what I got it called. Vim demoji. Yeah, see now, so what we need to do, we need to change this. So this needs to be do tool here. This down here needs to be WL-clipboard. And instead of piping this into D menu, we'll need wofi. Is it? I think it's -- show drun. I think so. We'll see. Click WQ. Let me zoom in a bit. Demoji. We don't have my path updated. So let's do export path equal to $path what is it, colon path colon dot local / bin, right? I think that's it. Before I hit enter, tell me if I'm being stupid and not doing this right. Oh, well, I mean, it would also be $, $home / local bin. I'll wait here for a second. So if any of you smart wizards want to correct me before I do this wrong, I think that's how you do it. Update the path with another link. Pretty sure. All right, let's go ahead and do it. I've waited for long enough. Oh, hi, Hip Dad. I almost missed you. Nautilus for file manager? I don't know. No, I'm not going to the Windows file manager. How did you get Qt5CT to actually work? I've tried and I can't. Don't worry. I will show you that here in just 1 second. Let's see if I can get my path updated. All right. So now if I go demoji, cut /emoji, no such file or directory. Oh, yeah, because scriptdir hasn't been set either. Good Lord. So first off, I'm going to need to update these. So how we'll do that is let's go vim. Well, first off, let me show you how to get Qt5CTE working and everything. So once you install it, you're going to open up Qt5CT settings. And when you first load it up, most likely it's going to tell you, there's going to be a pop-up up here that says, you know, it's not configured properly. And when you click there, it's going to show you the environment variable you need to set, but I'll also show it to you here in the terminal. So what you do is wherever you set environment variables, for Hyprland, you can do it inside of the config, hyprland.conf. And so here's some environment variables. And for Qt5CTE, you have to set Qt underscore QPA underscore platform theme, comma, Qt5CTE or 5CT, whatever, you get it. Once you set that, you'll need to, you know, reload the environment. But once you're back in, now Qt5CT should work. Yeah, export is permanent. Well, as long as if you leave the environment and come back into it, it's not permanent. You have to do it from a file. That's going to be loaded every time you go into the environment. If you want it to be truly permanent, but while you're using it, yes, it'll be permanent. How to costume pop-up MetaMask in Chromium. I honestly, no XC14. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. I try pop open new window. No normal pop-up minimal is. How to configure. I have no idea. What I don't know. I don't know what you mean. The poop wasn't remote. Well, welcome back, Hip Dad. I'm glad you're back at home. Hopefully you enjoying chilling out. So let's go in here and we're going to set up some more environment variables. So I need to do env equals and actually, before I do this, just so you know, if you're setting it up in a different file, it's going to be in a different format than this. Hyprland has its own format for setting environment variables, just so you know. But we're going to set script dir to /home /zany what is it, .local, hold on, I need to remember what it is, ls.local share, and in here script depths, that's what it is. So .local /share /script depths. Cool. And then we also need to do env equals path, comma, and we're going to set that to $path colon yeah, we could do the home, but I'm just going to do the full path /home /zany .local /bin. Perfect. And I mean, we can always add more onto that later if we need to, but right now that's good. So we save all of that, come over here, close that. And now what we're going to do is we actually need to export the script dep, script dir equal $home /.local /share /script deps. Now cd into .local bin and try running demoji. Oh, it's because we exported it in the other one. So we'll do it again over here. We'll just close that and do it over here. Export path equal to $path colon $home / dot local / bin. Now, the emoji. Cool. But it didn't work. So let's vim demoji because it's not reading from the scripters file. So it's probably we need to do a different show drun. So we do wofi, loads up that, wofi -- show run. There we go. So vim demoji. Let me try doing. Is it run or? Nope. Man wofi. Okay. Dash help. How do we do this? You can open and connect MetaMask. Please open with Chromium, create new wallet, connect to Pancake. Oh, I have no idea. I'm sorry, man. I cannot help you out with all that Bitcoin crypto BS. I can't help you out there. Have no idea. Yeah. No idea. Also, I'm not really going to help you waste your money. Sorry. Nah. Don't waste your money with crypto. Just fucking don't. Are you still going to be in the South in June? Yes. Yes. We will. Might see you then. When I connect to my MetaMask wallet, when confirming MetaMask wallet opens a new window, no pop-up appears. That's probably an issue with MetaMask, to be honest, because if other pop-ups from other websites are showing up, like, it's just an issue with them. So I would test that out. Make sure you're having other pop-ups work. But when I use normal Firefox, confirm the wallet is in the upper right corner. I'm using BSPW. I can't. I have no idea. I doubt the issue is with Firefox or is with Chromium itself, because I mean, pop-ups have always worked, and BSPWM is a pretty run-of-the-mill tiling window manager. It's not very common to have windows that exist that should be displaying, not displaying because of BSPWM. So I will be there from June 16th to the 18th. I think that's when we're down there. I don't know why I'm pulling on my phone like I've got it put in my calendar, because I don't. Let's see. I do get a message. Well, hope preparing for lunch goes well. So let's see. I have no idea what I did with Demoji. Oh yeah, we need to figure out how to get it working. Yeah, I made a lot of changes because I was going to go over to FreeBSD and stuff. It was looking very promising. Let me see, because I'm sure I had my old wofi shizzing it in here somewhere. All of my NVIM stuff was down in here. Waybar. Bin emoji selector to demoji. So I was just passing it into Tofi. That sucks. What are the options for it? You use Home Manager, Nix? No, I'm using, this is Arch. It's just Arch. I've used Nix before, but I'm not the biggest fan in it, or fan of it. Okay, so we were using WL copy originally. Bim demoji. We gotta figure out how this is working. Instead of WL, this stuff, WL copy. Cool. I'll do awk and then print. So now all we gotta do, cool, is get a wofi working. Unexpected new line at the end of string. What? Oh. There we go. So now all we got to do is get, how do you get wofi to work like fucking dmenu? Wofi like dmenu. No. Damn it. Kernel update reboot time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta enjoy them kernel updates. Does Hyprland have scratch pads? Of course it does, Matt. Actually, I'm not sure, but I would be very surprised if it didn't have scratch pads. Do you have a tutorial to install Arch for ARM64? YG from 0 to normal can be used. For example, create partition and compile files. Well, I'm very confuzzled about this question. I do not have a tutorial for installing Arch on ARM64, but it would be exactly the same process as installing it on a desktop. There'd be no difference. The install would be exactly the same. It's just built for ARM. So you'd have the exact same time. for creating partitions and stuff like that. Should be simple and straightforward. Just watch an Arch install tutorial. Use what they use. I use Fdisk just because it's so simple, but everyone, you might use Gdisk or Cdisk or whatever the freaking other tools are, but yeah, it should be exactly the same. You shouldn't need an extra tutorial for ARM specifically. Should be exactly the same as an AMD 64 and tutorial. Darth Vader, how you going? Now, the only thing I will say about the ARM 64 is most likely you're probably not going to have the same package availability as desktop. So, but most things should be there, especially nowadays. Darth Vader, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing very well. Welcome. Same with everybody in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you're doing good. So how do we get wofi to act like D menu? Let's see. Wofi D menu mode. So we do ls $scripter. Yeah. So, I mean, it's working. Wait, hold on. So we're doing all this cutting on this file. Let me see if here. Yeah, so I was just catting the file out in there. So let's try that. Just cat the file out into wofi. Nope. I don't get it. Launch applications. So what do I need to give it to make it work? We've tried. Hold on. Just thinking here. Let's vim into my home.config wofi config. See, I might, well, no, because I know this isn't causing an issue, because if I do in here dash show run instead of drun, we do get hyperpaper, all this stuff. But why is it not going in there? Wofi is just a -D or -D menu. Ah. Red, how's it going? How's it going? Same with everybody. Why not just use Rofi? It works on Wayland. I don't know. When Rofi didn't work on Wayland, just use Wofi. So let's try -D. I mean, there we go. Hey. Let's go flag. Let's look for St. Vincent. Flag. Saint Vincent Granados. Yeah, okay. Cool. So it does throw out all of these GTK errors, but no one gives a fuck. Renders just fine. So now let me do it again. Demoji. Thank you very much, Fraggle. Demoji. And so we get, like, let's see, beaming face with smiling eyes. Now if I do Control Shift V, a lamau. We got it. We got it. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. We got it. We got it. So now, let's zoom out just a wee bit. And let's vim into, or let's cd back up. Let's vim into .config / hyperland.conf. We're going to go down here to the bottom. We're going to go up here into our programs. And we're going to go, oh, wait. And this one is going to be mod E, but this is going to be a shift E exec demoji. Excuse me. We also probably need to get a screenshot tool put in here, but we can do that another time. Thank you. Trying to make the discussion good. Try to. All right, so we got wofi all configured with my emojis. Select a jigger going on. Gonna have to update my dot files at the end of this shit. Let's see. I also want to get a weather and time, like a date, time, weather thing going on for a notification, but we'll work on that here in a second. So now if I do mod shift E, yeah, it's not going to work just because outside of this terminal, the environment variables aren't set. I'd have to relaunch Hyprland to get them set. So key binding won't work, but if I run demoji from here, then it will work. So cool. Epic. Braden survives. Hello. Yes, it has been. This time we're just messing around on Linux, just, you know, customizing a little bit of Hyprland, Rofi, which is my app launcher and everything. Yeah, just kind of messing around, doing some nice stuff. Oh, Matt, thank you very much for the $5. Very appreciated. Have a good one. I hope you enjoy work. Hopefully it doesn't stress you out too much. Should do an Xmonad stream. He definitely should do an Xmonad stream. I agree with that. All right, let's cd into my .local bin folder. And let's vim into my hyperstart script. Let's see, because here I used to use this. I'm setting up a whole bunch of stuff. Auto screen scale factor. Yeah, we don't need that. Log WL errors and logs to the Hyprland log. Yeah, no, we don't need that. Don't need any of that. Let's rm hyperstart. Let's vim time and date. All right. So let's run time date. Friday 21st. What can I do it again? Let me date. So we got the date. It is. I don't want the seconds with it, but it's fine. What about sysstats? Vim sysstats. Let's try it. Sys-stats. Usage, using up 19%. Load, CPU temperature. I like it. Cool. So we'll keep both of those. Actually, let's go in here. I want to vim into sysstats. And let's do this. I do kind of want to make this. No, we'll just keep it like this. Now, what we do need to do is change. Well, first thing, let's vim up into our Hyprland config and add these before we forget. So we're going to go paste 2 of those, mod shift T will get us the time and date, time_date. This one is sys-stats, and mod shift S gets us that. All right, save and quit out of there. So now if I do mod shift S, nothing. Oh yeah, again, the environment variables aren't set out of here. Good Lord. Okay. Anyway, now let's do, I also need to do the volume up and volume down stuff in Hyprland, but we can get to doing that later on. I'm not too worried about it right now. Oh yeah, and I also have my weather get script. Let's run weather get. Nashville and Memphis. Cool. So we'll also add that into the Hyprland config. Mod shift W. Get us the weather. Weather-get, even though I pretty much will never use that. There we go. Oh, Steve. Thank you, man. Thank you very much for that $2. Thank you. Thank you very much. It means a lot. Hopefully your power situation gets fixed. Lebanon will get their shit together and give this man Steve the power he deserves. Been curious, are you an independent programmer? Independent. I'm not employed anywhere for programming or anything. I build websites on the side for myself, for people. Maintain hosting for people. I do have like that kind of side hustle going on. Justice for Steve. Yes. Yes, my boy needs the power he deserves. All right, so we got all my notifications set on up. Now, what I wanted to do, cd into config mako. Okay. max history, style options. Let's see. Where's the position? Width, height, margin, padding. Am I missing something? I don't. Oh, anchor top right. Center. So now run time underscore date. And it's still up there. So let's kill all Mako. Run Mako. Oh my god. Let's just run Mako from there. Oh my god. Control C. Open up another one. Run Mako from here. Then over here do time underscore date. There we go. Center of the screen. Fuck yeah. All right. That's what I like to see. All right. So now Mako is killed, which is a little bit of an issue. I'm not going to get any notifications until I restart Hyprland, but that's all right. That's all good. All right. So we got our notifications coming up in the center of the screen. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. That way I don't have an excuse for not seeing them. So perfect. All right. I mean, I don't know if there's any other configuration we should do. Oh, well, I mean, I guess we do need to go ahead and do the icon theme. That is something that we do need to go ahead and do. So I'll go ahead and get that all set up. We could also do a custom cursor, but you know, I like the Adwaita cursor. It looks good, clean, professional, you know. You can do Mako CTL reload. Wait, what? What the fuck? Mako CTL reload. Hold on. Let's do a notify send now. Notify send dash T. Let's give it 8,000, and we're gonna say show me them big knockers, BB. Hey, Lamau, it works. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Analytic. Thank you, man. Nice. You learn something new every day. Sweet. Good Lord. Excuse me. Wait, what was I going to do? Now I've gotten too distracted. What was I going to do? Shit. Totally lost my train of thought. I mean, it was great. Thank you. But not gonna lie, that did destroy my train of thought. I have no idea. You should get into the AI. The chat GPT is terrifying intelligent. Yeah, no. I do use that. I use chat GPT to generate my starter templates for every website. I describe what the website's going to be, what I need out of the website, and it generates a template with pretty much all of the setup that I would normally do in like 10 seconds. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Shit, what was I going to do? Fuck. Can't remember for the life of me. Does anyone remember in chat what we were going to do? I have no idea. Fuck. What are we gonna do? Oh shit balls. I mean, I knew it was something. I know it's something. We were gonna do something. Oh yeah, icon theme. Oh shit. All right, there we go. Took me way too long. Don't anyone else suggest anything awesome in chat for the next like few minutes, okay? So now we need the icon system. Papyrus folders. There we go. All right. So we got to download the Papyrus icon theme. We want Zabadoo. We want to grab the latest release. And we're going to download the source code, which is really just the entire theme. So we're going to download that. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and install unzip, unrar, yeah, I'm going to install that. Install both of those, and then cd into downloads ls. Cool. We're going to go unzip papyrus icon theme. Go ahead and unzip that. Thank you guys for not suggesting anything awesome in chat. So let's cd into papyrus icon theme ls. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to mv papyrus to home/dot icons. Cool. cd into dot icons us. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. I see what happened. Okay. So mv.icons to we're just gonna name it dot pap. All right, now we're gonna go make their icons dot icons, and we're gonna move dot pap to dot icons slash papyrus. Now cd into dot icons ls papyrus. Boom. So now what we need to do is go back here, clone this repository, cd into it. So let's cd up out of here, ls, cool, Control Shift V, clone all that, cd into there. We're going to copy this, and we're going to go, but instead of here, it's going to be dot icons, and give it the home. So we're copy everything in the source directory to our theme folder. Boom. Done. Now we're going to do dot slash papyrus folders dash c cat dash macchiato. All right, let me make sure I spell this right. Macchiato with 2 C's. Macchiato, yep. Macchiato dash moth. And then do dash dash theme is papyrus. Perfect. Now we're going to cd up out of there, rm-rf papyrus folders. Cool. cd into downloads, ls, and we're going to rmove-rf papyrus, and then we're going to remove the papyrus zip. cd back up, quit out of there. Now we go into lx appearance. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's right. I removed lx appearance. How would we see if the folders are now changed? What's the best way to see if our folders have now changed? Can I do it from like Kdenlive or something like that? Well, no, Kdenlive would. Maybe GIMP? Maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see. Open file. Well, no, because it's not going to use. Wait, hold on. Edit. Preferences. Icon theme. Can I do like symbolic blah 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 blah? No. Okay. Okay. Cancel. Shh. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Braden. Sick. Dude, I still love the Crafting Dead. Such a good game. Such a good mod. So nice. Yeah, it's all good. I'm just going to assume we got it changed and it's working. Well, hold on. Let me see. I can really check here. Vim.gtk2. Yep. Yep. It's using from Papyrus. So it's good. It's set. All right. So we got the icon theme set up. Yep, it's definitely using the Papyrus icon theme. Wait, hold on. I know of a way we could check it out. Let's see. Wofi -- show, and I believe it's file manager. No. Is it file browser? No. Wofi. Selectors. Oh no, this is for styling. No. Where are they? I know I saw it. I can't remember. Another update drops, I guess, soon. The asset side is booming. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Dude, I'm excited to see what happens. Nate, how's it going? How's it going, man? How you doing? How you doing? All you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I don't know. It don't matter. We don't need to see the folder picture. So, all right. Well, I think we've done pretty much about as much configuring and racing and stuff as we need to. The last thing I need to do is set up NeoVim, but I don't know that you guys want to do that with me, because that's going to be a lot of setup and everything. It's going to be a lot of configuring with Lua. Doing okay. We'll feel better at 4:30. It's 4:30 when you get off. Workday being a bitch. It happens. It happens. Let me see if I can find the NeoVim setup tutorial, the one that I was using. Yeah. I watch, when I set up NeoVim, this is the one that I watch right here. The how I set up NeoVim on my Mac to make it amazing. I really like this guy's tutorial, going through it. I might make my own, but to be honest, I pretty much use everything this dude uses. And he's not lying. Your NeoVim's pretty fucking amazing when you're done with it. It's pretty fucking nice. DM me the link. I need to set it up. Yeah, sure. I'll just post it in chat for all you guys. If you want to load it up for after this live stream's done, which I don't know. Maybe here soon, maybe not. You guys can go watch that. It's a fantastic tutorial. Fantastic. Highly recommend it. Dude's got really, really nice production value. Like, really nice. And it's definitely a good NeoVim tutorial. Highly recommend it. That's what I use to set up my NeoVim, and it's configured all with Lua. So you feel like a badass when you're done, even though you still didn't learn a fucking lick of Lua. It's pretty nice. Like, I don't know shit about Lua even after this tutorial, but it makes me feel pretty badass. Yeah. But all right, boys. Is there any questions that you guys got? Anything that you want to talk about before we, part ways and everyone goes and configures NeoVim, or you're like me and got to do some chores before distro hacking, which I don't even know when is. I need to check on that. Let me see. Let me open up a new tab. I definitely didn't just rip ass. Tinley J on YouTube. Let's see. Does Josh have it scheduled? Live? No. So Josh doesn't have anything scheduled on his channel, but he's supposed to be doing a live stream distro hacking at some point. Like, let's see, where do you say? Distro hacking will happen in about 5 hours, and that was at 12:40. So I'm gonna assume about 5:30, 6 o'clock is when it'll start. Which for me, that's in about 3 hours. About 3 hours. Tosh, how's it going? And it's going to end soon. Well, not necessarily. We'll talk for a while. So if you guys want to keep talking for a bit, we'll definitely do that. I want to be here for that. I've yet to get in Lua dashboard functionality properly for NeoVim. Lua dashboard functioning. I have no idea what the Lua dashboard is. Maybe that's set up in the config by the time we're done. I honestly have no idea. How come VS Code is better? Well, this might be a hot take. Perhaps this is my most hot take. VS Code is better. It is. I like being in the terminal, and I like Vim. So like NeoVim, getting it customized and set up like I would in VS Code. It's very nice with, having it set up as like a full IDE, all that good stuff. But VS Code is better. Okay. There's no setup. It just works. Auto completion is set up out of the box, works. And really all you gotta do is click on any extension for the language you want to use and you're good to go. So hands down, I do have to say VS Code's better. I know you were like JK in there, but like it is kind of true. It is kind of true. VS Code's pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, was a little bit of an intense fart. I did fart kind of bad, A GUI IDE. Ew. Nah. Kind of makes sense too for some things. Like, I'm trying to think of a really good example. I guess if you're doing like web development and you don't have like the source code for a website that you're viewing in the browser already up, you can just click and drag it into VS Code and it just plops the file open, which is nice. I really don't think I need that, but there's a lot of good reasons to have a GUI IDE. I mean, not saying that I'm going to do it, but there's good reasons for it. I use it for Rust. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure one of the things that we do in that in the NeoVim tutorial is configure a Rust server. So That'll take care of that. You'll have a Rust language server set up. I'm blessed right now. I'm not overworked at all, Atosh. Thank God. I mean, I was a little overworked a couple to a few weeks ago. I had to go over and rip off a whole bunch of siding and like gutters and stuff at a friend's house. And one gutter was so on that like I grabbed one side of it and I literally Tarzan swung for like 6 feet around the house. Like I was swinging from a gutter with my entire body weight and it did come down. And so then I hopped up again, did another Tarzan swing, and that time it came down, but it ripped off a 2x6, about 4 feet of 2x6, about fell on my fucking head with nails in it. So it was a lot of fun, but also at the same time, almost died. So yeah, there's that. Dashboard is like a start screen if you just launched the program. Oh. Yeah, I've never gotten that set up or working either, but that would be fucking nice. Definitely need to do that. Get a nice little load-in screen, you know, like Doom Emacs. Like you get that shit. Like, you know? I've seen that with other people. I don't know why the fuck I'm talking like this. I have no idea. I'm just gonna stick with it. It's nice. Makes me like it's probably one of the most arrogant like speaking styles. Like, yeah, what's up, dude? I don't know what's going on with me right now. Probably just had way too much energy drink and, you know, led to bad things. Dude, extensions that like berate you for being stupid or anything like that, I love. Like one of my favorite scripts I ever made was a script that would randomly and periodically throughout the day send me insulting notifications. I don't know if any of you guys remember that, but there was a time when I got together on a live stream with a whole bunch of you guys, and you guys all submitted like the best insults that you had, and like we put it in a large file and had my computer just send me insulting notifications throughout all the day. Sadly, we didn't do like any of the like, you know, like childish ones. We definitely should have done some childish ones. Like just have my computer call me gay, like randomly throughout the day. Like, you know, like it's not really deep and impactful, but it's also like, damn, bro, like chill, computer, chill. Southern Cali, how much weed you smoke? Oh, dude. I mean, I got plenty of friends from Cali, and every friend that I've ever had that moves over here from Cali and smokes weed, smokes way more weed than you think they do. Like they smoke so much fucking weed. Like I have a friend, I don't think he'll care if I tell you his name, Cole, if he's ever on the stream. Cole, if you ever watching this, yeah, I'm gonna tell on you. And also at the same time, if you're ever around and you want to hop on a live stream, please do. So Cole, one of my buddies, moved from Cali. This man, well, I was smoking an eighth a week, which is like, I mean, it's still expensive, but it's 3.5 grams a week, which I mean, like is a sack of weed, like, you know, like about like this big, like, you know, it's a little tiny portion of a Ziploc bag. I'd smoked that throughout a week. At the same time I was doing that, this man was smoking an ounce a week. An ounce. That's like, I'm pretty sure an ounce is 28 grams. Pretty sure. I might be a little bit off there, but I'm pretty sure it's 28 grams. Like, he was smoking way more than 4 times what I was smoking in a week. Like, an ounce of weed, that's like half a Ziploc bag. Like you take a Ziploc bag, fill it half the way up. That's how much weed he was smoking in a week. Like not like a month, not like 2 weeks, not like a week. Like, that's a fuckload of weed, dude. That's a lot of weed. It's also expensive. Like you gotta have a nice job to be able to support that habit. Yeah. Actually, speaking of injuries, that same friend, I mean, I don't want to get like too personal, but he's been having some medical issues because he used to do BMX, and I think he stopped doing it here very recently just because of what's been going on, but he loves BMX, and he's gotten some pretty serious injuries from BMX over the years. Which, if you don't know what BMX is, it's like competitive bike riding, I guess is the best way like to put it. Like, if you've ever seen like people racing, dirt bikes, and they go over like massive hills and do like a whole bunch of tricks and shit, it's the same thing, but with bicycles. And trust me, you can still get really fucked up doing tricks on bicycles, man. I remember, I think it was in high school. He got fucked up one time because he did this big jump over a hill, landed, it didn't land right, couldn't correct, and hit a railing, went up and over the railing, and when he came back down, his like forehead like smashed into, I can't remember if it was the rail or like the concrete at the floor. Either way, it was either metal or concrete, slammed on it. Like, he was able to catch himself a bit, but still hit his head pretty decently hard. Like, I can't remember if he had a concussion after that or not. I'm pretty sure he did. Like, yeah, he was pretty messed up. Like, dude, I'm telling you, man, like the sports that people get into, like I never get the sports that people get really into that also come with like the potential for like severe, like physical harm. Like, nah, I'll pass. I'll pass. I'm too much of a pussy, like, let's just say it like it is. I'm way too much of a pussy for that shit. Nah, I'd much rather keep my like pristine flesh bag, intact for a while. Oh, analytic, that would be hilarious. Like you start using the left arrow key and just Vim's like, fuck you. Like, just like, we could totally do that. Like, get some voice actor to record stuff, and then make an extension that just calls and plays the like audio files. So like, you start using the left arrow key, it's like, fuck you, fuck. If you start going fast, it's like, fuck you. That'd be fucking hilarious. A booger eater? Oh, dude, I was never. No, I don't. I've never eaten my boogers, and I don't trust people who do. Like, if I find out someone was eating boogers in middle school, even if they've been a lifelong friend, I'm like, you, you're definitely not sleeping over at my house. If you come over, get a little too drunk, I'll drive you home. Like, like someone who does that shit, you can't trust them, man. You can never trust a booger eater. Never. And if right now, if you feel oppressed or condemned because you used to eat boogers, good. Fucking good. You should be. You should feel oppressed. You should feel ashamed. It's disgusting. Like, what the fuck? Hey. Or make your computer possessed by Bill Gates. Dude, just fuck the rest of the sentence. Like, just out of context, I love it. Possessed by Bill Gates. Every time your computer has to update. Oh, no. No. If you really want to make your computer possessed by Bill Gates, there is only automatic updates. And the automatic updates will deliberately, like, you code it to where it only runs when the most amount of processes are running, or the CPU usage is very high. So it's like clear that they're doing something, intense, and that they probably want to complete. That's when you update. Right then. That would be the true Bill Gates possession of a PC. I finally gave a fair shot to Emacs, and the rumors are true. It is really amazing. I feel I have so much power, and I could overtake the world. Okay, give me just 1 second. Gonna have to ban Atosh from the channel. Gonna have to send him straight to hell. Let me just go ahead and take care of that. All right. No, I'm just kidding. Canadian here, but majority of us can smoke them Calis under the table. Dude, bro, if you can, that's a fucking problem, man. That is such a problem. Like, I mean, I have one time I got the experience of like smoking in Cali with Cali people. It was in a tent, like, and I'm not talking like some cheap fucking camping tent. I'm talking like a tent that like the Native Americans would have been proud of. Like it was like a teepee tent, and in the center it was just like a fucking campfire and just just weed, like a fire in the center of a tent with fuckloads of weed. And like, I mean, other people were hanging out in there for like a long time, dude. I was having to come out. Like I would crawl out of that bitch. Like, yeah, like open the thing, crawl out, air, and like be so stoned. Like it was wild. I don't know. There is one thing that I will say with the Cali people though. Like there are definitely heavier stoners out there in Colorado. In Colorado, that's one place where I've seen just like the wildest smokers, like wildest. I mean, I lived with a guy. I don't know if you guys remember him, Art Center from here on the channel. His name was Scott. I lived with him for a while in Colorado, and even he smoked a lot of weed, but like not like insane amounts. But you know, his was medical, like, and he wasn't one of those dudes where like my backy hurts, like give me weed. Like no, he had like serious medical conditions from being a vet. So yeah. As long as they don't vote for stupid policies, then they're good. Wait, are you talking about stoners in general? Like, wait, was that comment like aimed towards stoners? Because I mean, like, let's be honest. Most stoners, like, people think we're just out here being stupid, but like, the thing is like most stoners who are like actually dumb are also have the gift of self-awareness, so they know that they're dumb. Like they're not like regular dumb people. Like regular dumb people are fucking dumb, and they think they're not dumb, and that's really annoying. Like really annoying. What's not annoying is a dumb person who's self-aware and knows they're dumb. So like they don't like, you know, someone who's like dumb but knows they're dumb enough to not vote, or at the very least not vote on most things, or, you know, like they don't spread their opinion on stuff a lot, if ever. Like, I respect that. Like, I respect that. That's like, to a degree, that's intelligence, you know? Is that a blanket or a dog behind you? Well, so, hold on. That is a blanket. That is a dog. And that is a pillow. And that is a TED poster. Because I want you to be my thunder buddy. If that's not the most stoner thing in the world, I don't know what is. Actually, I do know what is, because I do have a Rick and Morty blotter tab picture hanging in my bathroom. My mom does not like that one bit. If you don't know what blotter tabs are, it's like essentially what you would put acid on. It's a sheet of what normally would have acid on it with art, but it doesn't have drugs on it. Okay. I swear it doesn't. Okay. Totally doesn't. All right. You hear that, FBI? No drugs. It's just art. Okay, calm down. Oh, let's move on. I have watched one guy who did all that kind of cycling in Argentina, downhill off road. Oh, dude, it's amazing to watch someone, especially the people who are like really good at it, and then they also go and do the like really hard, like, not just like tracks and races and stuff, but like they do the really hard like mountain climbing or like the really hard trails and stuff. That's wild. Like if you've ever seen the people who do the like wild trails like in the woods and stuff, like where they're going down like a hill and then like they'll do this fucking jump and then like they fall fucking 10 feet onto like another tiny wooden platform and then hit rocks again and go down the hill. Like all that shit is wild. You mean like my back in football after 2 over 300-pound dudes landed on me? I have severe back. Holy fuck, dude. I couldn't imagine being hit by like one 315, 320-pound dude. Like especially with some of it doesn't have to be all of it or most of it, just some of it being muscle. Like them being a strong 300-pound dude. Fuck, 2 of them. That's gotta mess your ass up. Damn, dude. Oh, I have mad respect for football players because like the amount of destruction that does to your body is wild. Like most people when they think of like CTE and like bad brain damage, they're thinking of like MMA fighters who are getting punched in the face and everything all the time. Like no, that happens to you in football all the like the fact that people think the helmets do that much is just so dumb to me. Like yes, it helps, but it doesn't keep you from also not getting damaged. Like you're still getting damaged. Like football is a rough sport. Like the reason I stopped playing is because like dead ass is why I stopped playing. I played football for a long time when I was a kid. And then I think it was like 2 years into me playing football, 3 years into me playing football, we were having a scrimmage, which is like if you don't know what scrimmage is, it's like a practice match with another team. And this kid, like after the whistle was blown, still charged me, tackled me. And when he did tackle me, I flipped over to where I was on top of him. And then pulled him up and like ripped his helmet off, ripped mine off so that we were looking each other in the face. And then I punched him so hard in the nose. I can't remember. Like I'm pretty sure my mom or someone told me I broke his nose, but probably not. I gotta be honest. It's not like I was super strong ever. Like it's never like I've been super strong in my entire life. I've been strong, but I've not been super strong. But yeah, I hit him pretty fucking. I mean, he was bleeding from the nose, that's for sure. But I punched the shit out of him, and then got like, I can't remember what they gave me some discipline or whatever. But after that, I had no more interest in playing football. I was like, I'll screw this. Like, nah. No, I mean, I was in the wrong there. I ripped off his helmet, punched him in the face. But I mean, also at the same time, like, fuck you, dude. The whistle's already been blown. Come on now. Not fair. I think my chat is desynced from the live feed. Maybe. I don't have it on ultra low latency just because I'm using 1440p, just so you know. And also I'm super slow at reading chat, so keep that in mind because I'm really far behind right now. I had a classmate who would stick them under the desk. What? Oh, boogers? What the fuck? Gross, dude. You stick it under the chair like a man. Ugh. I love doing that to people because like look, to me, if you're gonna pick a booger and you have nowhere to put it, look, we live in a civilized world. This is what you do. If you're in a car, you try to flick it out the window. Okay? All right? Okay? You don't be some disgusting filth and stick it somewhere inside the car. If for some reason you cannot open up the window in your car, like, I don't know, for example, it's broken, the window's broken, you wipe it under the seat and you, as the disgusting person you are, clean it up, you know, like on your own time. Like, let's say you're going to go get your car in to be cleaned. You clean up all your disgusting booger shit. that you, for some ungodly reason, won't fix your window, so you're having to do this shit. But like, whatever, you clean up under there. If you're inside of your house or anything, like, you just, dude, just throw it away like a regular person. Use toilet paper or like something to wipe it on. Get rid of it. Like, like, be civilized. Like, eating, you're like, you can't even justify it as in like it was a like last ditch scenario or something. Like, that is foul and disgusting. Foul and disgusting. And also just sticking it on random places. Like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of animal are you? Like, the disregard you gotta have for your environment. Fuck. Tent with fire and weed. As a native, you don't know what was in. Oh, dude, no. I mean, it's not like we were doing any native thing. Like, that's just they built their own teepee. I mean, it's not like it was out of like deer skin and shit, but like, they had built their own like, teepee. Now I'm pretty sure they just threw I'm pretty sure it's just like a regular old tarp, like, plastic tarp, around it and everything, but it worked. Did good. It was a good smoke out place. That dog looks dead. Oh, dude, he practically is. That bitch is asleep. He good and asleep. I mean, I can go over there and wake him up, but I feel like that's a little bit rude. True, now that I use Emacs, maybe I should go see if Josh is live. He's not. Actually, I'll show you he's not, because look. I've got his channel up. I was looking to see if he's already got something scheduled. Everyone is doing content about Hyprland right now. Everyone. Like, I broke a dude's nose with my helmet after I tackled him. He pushed me because he was mad that he lost yards, and then I just headbutted him right in the face. Oh, dude, word. Yeah, but see, like, that's the thing about football. Like, football isn't, like, it's an inherently violent sport. Like, you should be, like, commended if you don't seriously hurt someone else when playing football. No, nobody's getting swatted. Nobody's getting swatted. Ain't happening. Like, look, I believe personally that this chat and this stream and this community is filled with people who don't eat boogers and definitely don't fucking swat each other. Because, again, only animals swat. And, I mean, the first sign of an animal, a true animal, is someone eating their fucking boogers. So, like, they normally go hand in hand. Like, if someone swats someone, you can pretty much guarantee they're eating their boogers in their downtime, Damn, dude. I'm just spitting straight facts right now. Damn. Too smart for my own good. See, if I disappear in a few days, trust me, you know what it is. Them 3-letter organizations came after me for spreading the truth, the real truth. They don't want you knowing how fucking swatters and these like real degenerates get made. Starts off with a booger eating, I think we're coming up with a quality conspiracy theory that we can grow and cultivate here and spread on the internet. This is fantastic. Yeah, dude. That's how Andrew Tate started. He was just you've seen his head. That's what happens. That's what happens to your brain when you just, eating way too many boogers. You stop growing hair. You start like objectifying women. Yeah, that's what happens. It's definitely what happens. You become an involuntary celibate. This is what happens. You gotta stay the fuck away from boogers, man. They do damage. Dude, I feel it. The booger eating conspiracy starts here. All right, this is where it begins on the internet and it spreads. Oh my God, Linux Gamer, you have chosen an amazing time to come back. Fucking yeet. All right, so we're talking about how people who swat and do real degenerate stuff, objectify women and all of this stuff, it comes from eating boogers. Yep. Don't ask how we got started on this conversation. Don't ask how it came up. Don't know. Don't care. No one gives a shit. This is too good. We've unlocked a key to the world and to society as a whole. Ooh, dude. Wait, so the guy you tackle was a booger eater, right? No, Nate. I just want to make sure this is morally okay. Can't be tackling people out here like taking care of business if they ain't booger eaters. You know, better been one of them rowdy boogie eaters you had to take care of. I mean, people hate Andrew Tate. Like literally, I don't really give a shit. Like I don't care. Like I think it's hilarious that people find him like um enlightening. Like there's to me, I find it very funny that like there's a whole group of people out there who listen to Andrew Tate and they're like, yo, this guy is like this guy knows his shit. Like, because I mean, like a lot of what Andrew Tate says, like that pulls people in, is just like vague platitudes that like work harder, man. Like, you should know what you're worth. Like, stop being a piece of shit. Like, stop wasting your fucking time. Like, yeah, duh. The fuck? Like, it's like he literally says all this stuff that pulls people in where it's like, oh, like you eat your boogers. Like, right? I mean, am I right or am I right? Thank you. Thank you. Just, give me claps in chat. Like, I mean, I know. I'm so enlightened. Uh, ooh, nice. And holy shit. Oh my God. Hope he was okay. Like, was able to walk after that. Damn. I'm talking to Nate's message right now. He's talking about when they hit the quarterback. Yep, I ain't asking. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't have no idea. It's a good conversation though. It's a really enlightening conversation. Yeah. Yes. Like it's just like motivational quotes and like things that everyone should know. Like look, if your friends around you, like it's not that if they're not successful, but if none of them are driven and none of them want to do anything, then that's a problem because that's a reflection on you. Like if all of your friends have no goals and don't want to do anything and like anything, like you're just like them. Like that's why they're hanging out with you too. Like, yeah, common sense. Thank you. Okay. Next. Oh, okay. So like I probably shouldn't just be sitting down watching YouTube all day doing nothing. Wow. Great advice. Fucking awesome. Sick. Never heard this one before. Like, like all of this stuff. I don't get it. I don't get it. And he knows like dude, and also the fact that he describes life in like the business world as the Matrix. Dude. Wow. So edgy. So edgy. Like so crazy. Like, dude, he's escaped the Matrix. Like, dude, that's so fucking dumb. Like, wow. Okay. Like, I'm someone who's like, I'm interested in going off grid and like being more self reliant, growing like a small garden, raising a small bit of animals, composting, collecting my own rainwater, solar and wind power. Like, I'm interested in doing that in the next couple of years. To me, that is like completely different than what he's talking about. Like I'm talking about being more sustainable and like, it's actually not just doable, it's something that people have been doing. There's a whole thing for it called homesteading. It's pretty normal. People have been doing it for hundreds, if not thousands of years. What he's talking about, escaping the matrix, it's like, what does that even mean? Like just objectify women more? Like, word, sick. Like, what? It's so dumb. Oh, well, yeah. Well, the best part is like he got thrown in a Romanian prison, and people were like, "Oh, he's totally not guilty." There's literally a video where he said the reason he likes being in Romania is because the laws are less strict and there's more loopholes. Like verbatim, that's what he said. Like, and also the cops are corrupt. There's also a separate video. Like, it's not like this is like AI generated. Like, no, like he said it, and he also backed it up multiple times in multiple different videos that are on his channel. Like, yeah, like, duh, duh, he got arrested, and I don't know what he was arrested for, but I'm a 10,000% sure it was deserved. Like, I mean, I don't know if he was trafficking women or doing something really bad, and that doesn't matter. Like, he was definitely skirting by the laws because he all but said it like fucking 40 times on his channel. Like, that's the whole reason he liked Romania. Corruption. He was like, yeah, corruption's kind of lit. Like, yeah. Uh, Blue Powerade and Starry, formerly known as Sierra Mist. Wait, Sierra Mist renamed? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Starry? Wait, hold on. Let's do Sierra Mist. Yeah, hold on. Sierra Mist. No, still Sierra Mist. Oh, it's good to be back. What? Has returned? What happened? Wait, what the fuck happened? Did Sierra Mist like? Huh? Why is what? Starry Soda has officially replaced Sierra Mist nationwide in a bid to challenge Sprite's, a Coca-Cola product, dominance in the category. Was Starry any different? Mixed. Wait, hold on. Blue Powerade, a Sierra Mist mixed, literally blue Baja Mountain Dew Blast. Oh, dude, I love fucking Baja Blast, bro. Fuck. That's my favorite drink, dude. If you ever go to a Taco Bell, get a Baja Blast. Treat your fucking self. You're worth it. Vertical gardens and greenhouses are awesome. Yes, I've been looking into that. Actually, if you guys want to talk about it for a second, this is something that I've been thinking about. I wasn't going to do content about it because I figured you guys probably wouldn't be interested in it, but I'm looking in doing, I am going to have internet where I'm looking to go, but I'm looking at buying land in New Mexico or Arizona, just because those I can get some like small plots of land zoned for agricultural use, so I can start a little small homestead on it, and also the codes and permits and all that stuff are much less strict out there. But anyway, I'm looking to go and start a little homestead out in the middle of nowhere within the next 2 years. I'll still have cell coverage and all that stuff, so I mean, my internet just won't be as nice as it is now. I'll have much more limited internet, but been really looking to go out and do that, and I've been considering so there's one interesting way of doing hydroponics, aquaponics, that I've been looking into, and it's with compost tea. So like essentially the water mix that you would use normally, you put like nutrients into the water to feed the plants and grow your crops instead of soil. Like your plants are just put in like essentially rocks, like not really rocks. You could theoretically do that, but anyway, you put them in, a solution, and holds the plant together, where the roots can go around and hold it together, but there's not really any nutrients there, and you put them down in water that's nutrient rich. Just explaining this for anyone who doesn't know what it is. But yeah, been thinking about doing hydroponics with compost tea, which is where you take compost and put it in with your water. And the only reason I want to do that is just because it's sustainable. I don't have to go into town and buy like fertilizers or anything to put in the plants or anything. I can just take the compost that I would make from all of my leftovers and different animals' manure, and make up the compost and throw it in there. And that would feed the plants. I've been looking into doing that, but the only problem is it's very difficult to do right the first time. Like, it normally takes a lot of effort figuring out just how much compost needs to go in and all that stuff. But bro said government corrupt, they against me. But before he said he liked the corrupt. Yeah, it's literally what happened. It's literally what happened. He's like, I love the corruption here. It's fantastic. Gets arrested. Dude, they're all corrupt. Like, yeah, it's what you told us from like day one. Except before you liked it. Now you don't. It's like, yeah, kind of sucks. It kind of sucks having a corrupt government, doesn't it? Yeah. It's just, almost everything they talk about is so bad. Like, and the problem is like a lot of, like, there's a lot of like really nice traditional guys who, like, they don't have crazy like misogynistic or like, just bad, like objectively bad views towards women. They're just stand up traditional guys who like also go with him for like, which makes no sense to me, or like him. Cause like there's a lot of guys that are just normal, more traditional guys who still end up enjoying like Andrew Tate. I'm like, I don't see how. Like, I get it. Like, his views are somewhat traditional, but they're traditional to the extreme and also hypocritical. Like, he's supposed to be like, oh, that's haram, or like whatever that bullshit is. Like, nah, like whatever. He's such a liar. Like, he fucks and disregards women so much. Like, I don't know how we got started on Andrew Tate, but he's such an interesting topic to discuss. Because like, and I also don't think it's ever controversial either. Because there's never like someone who's like, oh damn, I really didn't want to hear anyone dog on Tate today. He's my bro. Stimulate your senses. Homesteading, aka open source living. Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, I'm definitely, one of the nice things though is, so like, people have asked me before, what's that box back there? That box, that like little box right down there. That's my solar panel. That's one 100 watt. I've got a 200 amp hour gel battery out here in the closet. And I'm getting, I want to get 2 more single 100 amp hour batteries to go with me out to my homestead, and I'm going to get 3 more of these panels. Two of them are just going to be, or excuse me, one of them is just going to be a backup, and I'm going to use them for that's going to be 300 watts during the day. I'm also going to have a wind turbine. So that makes sense, since the nutrients and nitrates would come from the compost instead of the hydrochemicals. Yeah. And I do kind of like that. Like, that idea. The only problem with it is like, with most of the compost tea setups that I've seen, you do end up having to replace pumps more often than you would otherwise, just because it's really hard to get a filtration system that works where you don't remove too much of the good nutrients with a filter. So like most people have it with, it's a very basic, very not that great filtration system going on it to keep the compost, like, you know, bits and chunks out of the pump. But I mean, they work. Like it always works, and they do last. It's just you do have to replace a pump sooner than you would normally have to, which I don't think that's a trade-off that I can accept. Especially with how much money it'll save me not having to buy fertilizer and, like, you know, nutrient mixes and bullshit. Yeah, I don't have an opinion on all the Ukraine stuff, all that stuff. I don't give a shit. Like, really, really don't give a fuck. As long, I mean, I'll give a shit as soon as I'm asked to participate. As soon as I'm asked to participate, that's when I care. Like, because at that point I'm like, nah, nah. Um, um, suggest Luke Smith viewers. I mean, I think I've already been suggested to Luke Smith viewers quite a bit, if I'm being honest. Oh, Nate, have a good one. Hope you have a good one. Some kind of press system would work better than a filtration system, like soak and press the compost into disposable pucks and squeeze out the nutrients into the water. Ooh, that would work. That would work really good. That's really smart. Hmm, I like that. Mhm. Might have to go with that. That's pretty smart. That is going to be more work, but it would definitely work better. Very smart. Thank you. Thank you, Fraggle. Yes. That's very smart. Well, I mean, you could do it like yourself, like essentially build your own big French press. Essentially, French press your own compost shit tea for your plants. I mean, it's not going to be the most, you know, delightful thing to talk about with everyone. Like, you build a massive French press for compost for essentially making nice shit tea for your plants. But hey, you know, is what it is. Have a good one. See you, man. Let me see. Let me reload. Oh, okay. See. Does he have something scheduled? No. All right. Oh, hey, shush. All right. I'll just let him out so you guys don't have to suffer through that. So I think it might be getting close for time for me to head off, and then might join Josh for a live stream later on. Uh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. And he is loud. I don't see anything on his channel that's scheduled. There's only a video. Only a video 1 week later. Shorts doesn't have anything. Streamed 5 days ago. Yeah, I don't see anything. You could also hand pump or attach it to another wind turbine, kind of like a windmill. Wait, what are you talking about? We were talking about creating a press system. So instead of filtering, like having a filter before the water goes up, like to filter out big chunks of compost or anything, instead of doing that, just pressing it so all the nutrients are in the water, but none of the chunks that would clog up a pump. I mean, it's still, with all those particles in there, it's still going to break down over time, but you get the point. Oh yeah, he canceled the one earlier because he fell asleep at his desk and slept through it. What's up, buddy? Um, oh, Linux Game, you're heading out. Oh, have a good one. I don't know if I said bye earlier. Not too sure. But yeah, I think we're gonna head on out too. I think we'll just go ahead and tie up here. Say goodbye to everybody. Hope everyone had a good time. If you did like it, please hit the like button before you head on out, and consider, just consider going down and checking out my Patreon. It would be much appreciated. It does help the channel out. But have a good one. Thank you guys for hanging out, and hopefully I'll see you next one.